Hello again, my name is Chris Russo with 123soldcash.com. I buy houses cash in as is condition, closing on the date of your choice. I deal with all types of situations. I have a lot of experience. I've been doing this for over 30 years. I used to be in the mortgage company, so now I know a lot about mortgages. I used to buy and sell properties. I used to be a realtor. And now I'm an investor. I'm buying properties. Sometimes I fix them up, resell them. Sometimes I sell them to other investors. Sometimes I fix them up and rent them out. Let me tell you about a property that I'm buying right now. It is in North Lauderdale. The person saw my ad on TV and she gave me a call and said, Chris, I was wondering if you could buy my mom's property. It's an estate property. So her mom died, and it's her sister, and her brother. And I gave her an offer. So that sounds like a good offer. It was built in, let me see, 1975. I think the offer was around $280. And 1975, and it's a, let me see here, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,255 square feet. And it needs work. Let me see, it needs a roof for sure. Needs new bathrooms, needs updated kitchen. So it's kind of dated, the property. So, needs a lot of work. And she goes, Chris, I know, you're an investor and you're gonna buy cheaper than what's out there, but she wants to sell it quick and she doesn't want to list it with the realtor and then hopefully find a buyer. Then the buyer would have to qualify, and then also the property would have to qualify. Me being in the mortgage business, I told her, first of all, if it needs a new roof, chances are it's not going to qualify with a mortgage company. They're going to ask you to put a new roof before they can give a mortgage. She said, oh, that's a good idea. So she said, yeah, the best thing is she wants to do is just sell it quick cash. She knows, that I'm going to buy it lower than the value, and then I'm put work in it, money and time. And the market is changing now. It's going the other way. So, I'm taking a risk, but I'm willing to take the risk. And I gave her a fair price, and she thought that was a very good price. Thing is, it's an estate property. It's going through probate. Now, if she called me before she hired an attorney, I said, hey, let's go with my attorney. He's great. He can probably do it as quick as 5 weeks. Each case is different. If there's like one property involved and it's a homesteaded property and there's not too much involved, it can be done as quick as 5 weeks. Sometimes it takes a little longer, but it can be done very quickly. Well, anyway, she already chose her own attorney. I said, okay, fine. So I'll deal with that. And so I gave her the offer. She's ready to go. So she's just waiting for her attorney. And I think in this past week, she had a conference call with the attorney. And the attorney told her, listen, we're almost ready. So I believe they're waiting for what's called the authorization to sell. Again, I'm not an attorney. From my experience in dealing with probated property, I know a fair share of what's going on in a probated property. So I told her, yeah, that is correct. And so we're just waiting. So he gets the authorization. She already has my contract in hand. Once she's ready to give authorization, she's ready to sign it and for me to buy the property. And it's a nice property in a nice neighborhood, and I'm looking forward to this. It's for the rehab, and then most likely resell it. Again, she called me from TV. She likes the way I, speak and my knowledge. And she goes, Chris, as soon as it's done, we're going to call you. We're going to get this going. She already spoke to her sister and her brother also. So this is a probated property. So if for some reason, it's an estate probated property and they don't have an attorney, what I'm willing to do is, I'll tell you what, you don't have to pay anything up front. You can pay that once you get your proceeds, because I'm purchasing the property. That's what my attorney is willing to do. Sometimes, they don't have the money. So sometimes they have zero money, and at least they got to pay for the hard costs, which can be like $300, $400, $500. So I normally do is pay for that up front also. So I try to make it as easy as possible, because I know it's painful for them. There's memories, their mom or siblings or father died, and they just want to get it over with. So I try to make it as easy as possible. So that's what I could do for sellers, since I have a lot of experience, and that's what happened with this one. So it seems like a fairly easy one. It should close probably once they get the authorization within 30 days, and that's it. So that's the property that I'm buying lately, and And I have a few others that are interested in selling also. In fact, I have like 11. And everyone has their own situation. This one's waiting for the attorney to overlook at the documents. I have another one waiting for I think the daughter. I have another one who's a code violation. I have so many going on, and I'm staying in touch with them. I call them every month, staying in touch with them to see, if there's anything I can do, let me know. But once they're ready, most likely they're going to go with me. Okay, so that's it for today. Have a good day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.